If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell icon to get the latest updates.
Okay, so yesterday we started talking about the analysis for Office, the initial
Correct.
features and everything.
Right.
So just a quick recap on those topics.
Mhm.
Yeah, we talked about what is analysis for Office, okay,
Yes.
and how we can connect. What are the different? It is a add-in on Excel version,
Mhm.
and how those different version can be connected together and all.
Yes. Yes.
That is what is being depicted here. And
Correct.
then what is analysis for Office and how it can be what is workbooks, how it can connect to BW system and all
Mhm.
that we
Mhm.
discussed. But I will show you into the system as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then how does this look and feel, as just a
Mhm.
glimpse of it. Okay.
Okay.
Then we talked about what is the system requirement for analysis for Office to
Mhm.
be installed, and how it should be like what is the compatibility with the Windows and Office,
Correct.
what is the
Yeah.
requirement.
Yes.
Then we talked about advantages like
Mhm.
granular level of reporting is possible, slice and dice is possible,
Yeah.
Excel-like structure is there,
Mhm.
and things like those, right? And there is no, it is just a connect and report kind of piece,
Yes.
right? And there is no such data loads and all.
Mhm.
Everything is not, nothing needs to be carried out.
Correct.
It also helps you as storing the analysis for Office dash workbooks into specific server and all, so that
Mhm.
everybody can access. And
Mhm.
secondly, like it can be offline copy can also be shared.
Yeah.
So those are the things, and then we can build dynamic reports like cross tabs and
Mhm.
charts. But
Yeah.
having said that, charts are mostly used by
Mhm.
uh, like uh, in report visualization tool like SSE and all
Okay.
that we talked about.
Mhm.
And then today we are going to talk about the features.
Mhm.
Okay, what are the analysis for Office features? Yeah, you have a question.
No. So that particular cross tab you're saying, right? So that is nothing but uh, when we give info on prompts,
Mhm.
then execute it, then that particular crops tab will come into, right? That's what you.
Correct.
Okay.
Whatever you were seeing in the blue and white color,
Mm-hmm.
that is the cross tab.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, so that is the cross tab, and that actually the report format. Okay, now
Oh,
we can play around with the reports. Now
okay.
we want to build that cross tab and
Mm-hmm.
all that we can we can play around and as per the requirement
Uh-huh.
we can save and do that.
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So
feature, yeah.
sorry again.
Mm,
So there are some formulas, Excel formulas like sum ifs and VLOOKS are also there where these guys are using.
mhm,
I'm also new to this particular Excel formula. So
mhm.
I know that you have included one formula topic. So you'll be covering this one also, right? Or
Correct.
okay, thank you.
Yeah. So um yeah, so features wise now, if you see SAP analysis for Office with MS Office integrates seamlessly with Excel, PowerPoint, and Word.
Mhm.
It's not doesn't there's no version for Word, but Excel and PowerPoint there is a typo probably here,
Okay.
enabling users to work with SAP data within their preferred application. So
Okay.
definitely, both Excel and PowerPoint is possible, but I have very seldom used the PowerPoint side. I
Mhm.
have mostly used the Excel side, but I will
Mhm.
try to cover it as we
Yeah.
cover.
Sure.
Okay, user can access SAP data using SAP Analysis Ribbon and can choose the wide range of data visualization templates.
That's okay.
So SAP Analytics, SAP Analysis for Office has a 500,000 sales limitations. Okay, by default,
Mm-hmm.
it can only accommodate 500,000 cells.
Oh,
Okay,
okay. Okay.
more than that, if you need till 1 million recipe, it can be increased. But
Uh-huh.
beyond that, it is not recommended to increase.
Okay, okay. You mean the transaction data, right?
Any data that you are seeing in the analysis for office has a
Mm-hmm.
limitations. Now
Oh,
5,000 cells.
oh, okay, okay. 5,000 cells only. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. After that, also it can be increased to 1 million, but the more you increase, the performance will degrade.
Yes, okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 500,000 cells is quite a big
Mm-hmm.
from the perspective of analysis.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Then SAP analysis for MS Office supports a variety of data sources. Like, yeah, definitely it can be connected to on-premise system, like I said yesterday,
mm-hmm.
SAP BW, SAP HANA, SAP S4 HANA, and all. It can
Yeah.
connect, and
Okay.
it can also connect to the cloud system. Now,
Okay.
so for example, HANA Cloud, Data Warehouse Cloud,
Mm-hmm.
and SSE.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
User can easily create custom reports, dashboards, and can utilize, customize the appearance and functionality of their data visualization using a range of formatting and custom. Yeah,
Oh.
mostly the formatting of Excels are available
Mm-hmm.
because it's a Excel add-in.
Yeah.
All the features of Excels are available
Okay.
along with the Excel add-ins for analysis for Office.
Okay.
But all the features will not get saved until there is an approach through which you have to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that there is something called style sets. You need to apply style sets. If you
Mm-hmm.
apply style sets, then only the features will, whatever changes you have done, that features will stay.
Oh,
Well, it
okay.
will go.
Okay. Okay.
So there are specific way of managing those.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So that's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so Excel features are always there along with the analysis for Office features.
Okay. Okay.
SAP Analysis with MS Office provides advanced analysis data modeling features such as drill down, pivot tables. Yeah, these are all we have discussed.
Mm.
Drill
Yes.
down, drill up, and all this for
Yeah.
possible. For a planning side, like you can also insert the data into the Excel, and it will get saved into the backend data
Okay.
model.
Okay.
The
So from
system,
Excel, you can save it and it
yeah,
gets saved in the backend data. So it is
yes,
like from the separate. Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah. So that depends on what are the system you are connecting,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's a BPC or SSC.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
SSC planning, depending on that. Overall,
Okay.
the SAP analysis for Office is a powerful tool. Yeah, so
Mhm.
this is the
Yeah.
conclusion,
Yeah.
and which can help you in creating
Mhm.
pivot table and the like charts and everything that you need.
Okay.
So let's take a look at the tool quickly.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the server for now I am using.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Right here, the prerequisite for connecting to SAP analysis for Office to BW system or S4 HANA system, which is a
Mm-hmm.
non-cloud system, is to have your logon plat installed,
Mm. Okay.
and
Yes.
then the server configuration has to be configured.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so that's one thing.
Uh-huh.
Second thing is that for HANA Studio, right? If you
Mm.
wanted to connect HANA database,
Mm-hmm.
right, of any system, you have to have a
Honest.
JDBC ODBC driver.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then we can open HANA Studio and from there we can connect it, right? Mhm.
Yeah, so you have to basically add
Mm.
the ODBC driver
Okay.
and then
Okay.
add the system. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
And so this needs to be carried out. So let's
Okay.
look at the tool first, and then we'll come to this again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's Excel, you can open from Excel as well, or you can
Mm.
by default with there is a settings, right?
Yeah.
Add-ins can be opened through Excel.
Correct. Correct.
Excel, or otherwise you can also search for analysis for
Analysis process. Yeah.
Office. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now you can see these are all till the view.
Mhm.
These are all basically nothing but the Excel features. After the
Oh,
view,
okay.
the last two tabs are for analysis for Office. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can see here
Mm-hmm.
this tab and this tab are basically analysis for Office.
Okay.
All the functionalities that are possible
Mm-hmm.
are within these tabs, and some of the functionalities are common. Okay.
Okay.
In both the tabs, some of the things are given common. Okay.
Okay.
Now the first thing you can do,
Mm-hmm.
there is also an analysis tab in the file
Mm-hmm.
section comes, where you can see there are multiple
Yeah.
different options.
Okay.
One is open data source,
Mm-hmm.
right? Then open workbook,
Okay.
convert a text workbook,
Oh,
save workbook,
okay.
and protect workbook.
Okay.
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 So first I will go through the open data source.
Mm-hmm.
So suppose first time you are creating a query or something. You have
Mm-hmm.
created a query, or S4 HANA, there is a serious
Yes, yes. Correct.
and you wanted to access that serious view
Mm-hmm.
and everything, right? Then
Okay.
you can just open the data source.
Oh,
Now
okay.
once you created the workbook and all, you
Mm-hmm.
can save that workbook into the server.
Oh, okay.
What server? You can save it into a workbook into a business warehouse platform or a business object BI platform.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay.
When
Mm-hmm.
business warehouse platform means you have to have a BW system
Okay. Okay. Business.
connected,
Okay.
or otherwise you can save it into the BI platform if you have a BI launchpad, business objects launchpad.
Oh, okay. Okay.
These are the two places you can save your workbooks.
Mm-hmm.
You can open the workbook once you are done with your design, right? Once you
Mm-hmm.
are done with your, say for example, understand it through an Excel. Okay, if you are done with an Excel,
Mm-hmm.
right, what do? You save it into the desktop. Again in desktop you open.
Yes, right.
Similarly here also, if you are done with your workbook design or the report design, it
Mm-hmm.
can be saved as an workbook in server, and next
Mm-hmm.
time you come, you open the workbook.
Okay. Okay. Then I have to open it. Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
open it and do that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So that's one thing.
Oh, okay.
Second thing is that you can save it into the BW server and all. That's
Mm.
different thing, and you can also save it into the BI platform.
Okay.
Based on your project's need, you can
Mhm.
get it saved somewhere.
Okay. Got it. Got it. So,
Okay.
okay. So these are only the two places where we can
Yeah.
say the.
Save the workbook. These are
Mm.
only the two places.
Mhm.
No other places is allowed. And these are the
Okay.
only
Okay.
the two places where we
Okay.
uh, save the workbook and get it like accessed by user.
Okay. Got it, sir.
The same workbooks can also be embedded into the Fiori, but
Mm-hmm.
that's a different discussion. The Fiori
Okay.
team will be able
Mm-hmm.
to do that with the
Okay.
technical name of the workbook. They
Okay.
can they can move it to link it to the Fiori, so that if user are accessing all the reports to Fiori, they can easily
Oh,
easily connect to the Fiori.
oh, okay. Got it.
So these are the options.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is for the saved workbook, right?
Oh, okay.
Now,
Yes.
now if for the first time, right? For the first time when you wanted to create something and all,
Mm-hmm.
there is nothing saved. What do you need to do? You need to prepare the data, or you have to connect to get the data, something like that,
Yes.
right? For that
Yes.
purpose,
Correct.
you have to use this option called open data
Data
source.
science. Okay.
Once you click on this open data source,
Mm-hmm.
right, it will navigate you to connect to the system. This
Okay.
will come. If
Yeah.
you are using a business object platform, then
Uh-huh.
here you have to configure that business object platform. Web service URL has to be given,
Okay.
username, password has to be given.
Mm-hmm.
Then you will be connected to the business object platform.
Okay.
But as we are not connecting to business object, so you can
Yes.
just keep it,
Okay.
and then it will give you the option to
Okay. Okay.
connect to the system that you have in the
Okay.
SAP logon pad. So
Right.
if I
Okay.
go here,
Mm-hmm.
go out, and then you will see the SAP logon flat as available.
Correct.
So BW 4 HANA, S4 HANA.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Till
Now
here
I have,
the list.
yeah. So I have opened this from here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. I have done it from there, like insert data source.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can do it from here as well, inside data. So this is so then this is the op first tab where you can insert the data source. Somehow it is not responding. Just wait a Yeah. So from here you can also insert the data source, select data source for analysis. Okay. The
Okay.
same thing will keep on coming.
Okay.
Right. And here if you go into the connections, you can connect to a BW system. Then it will ask you for user ID and password.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. I forgot the password. I need to check.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on. Yeah. So you connect here. Go to
We are connecting to SAP HANA system. But,
it's a BW 4 HANA. Okay. So once you connect, there are different options for SAP BW 4 HANA. Area. So in SAP BW 4 HANA, there are multiple folders are available like this.
Okay.
So you can browse these folders and get to the query or info provider for which you wanted to run.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Similarly, there are roles, right? There are
Mhm.
different roles could be there, and where you can publish. And these roles will be created by security.
Okay. Got
There
it.
you can publish the query or the workbook. Then workspaces, there are specific workspaces like basically you can create. You can there in BW there BW 4 HANA there could be workspaces, and within that workspaces you can find the different level of composite provider and all. And from BW 4 HANA, whenever you are accessing, ideally you should be accessing a query, but you can also access our ADSO or composite provider and all, which are
Okay.
BW native object.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
right.
Okay. So right now, these are the thing, and you can also search for any particular object that you wanted to search. Just
Okay. Okay. Area workspace and okay. Got it. So area is like I so what
it's
is
like
the
a folder structure in within your system.
oh got it, got it. Within
Area is basically a folder structure within BW4 HANA system.
okay, that ADSO, then info provider and all these things, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Is so every area may have different in TSO info provider. So
okay.
this is a composite provider.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
And below the composite provider there would be query. Basically, if
Mm.
you have created a query.
Yeah, yeah, right. On that query, we'll be doing this analysis of office. Okay.
Sorry?
On that query, we will be doing the analysis of office, right? There'll be
Correct. Ultimately, that is where we do the analysis for
okay.
office on top of the query.
Mm.
So generally what happens in BW 4 HANA, ADSO, and then ADSOs are combined into composite provider, and on top of the composite provider, we write the query.
Yeah. Yes.
So that query we use for analysis.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can also search the query here. right? Depending, you can choose the what you wanted to search. If you wanted to
Mhm.
search a composite provider, you can choose Kirhook provider.
Mhm.
Wanted to choose query, you can choose query, or if you
Okay.
wanted to choose keep all and then search by something, then you can do that well as well.
Oh,
Now you
yes.
can search the technical name or descriptions as you
Mhm.
want, or you
Mhm.
can keep it on, and then
Mhm.
here you can type
Okay.
and then search. It will come. Everything will come.
Okay.
So if I give a jet star, say for example, just to show you,
Mhm.
it will start showing everything
Mhm.
with jet star
Oh, okay. Okay.
within the system. Okay.
Mhm.
Like this.
Fine.
So there are three ways of accessing the BW artifacts. Either you
Mhm.
search it,
Mhm.
you know the technical name. Either you browse through the area,
Mhm.
or anything that is published to the role.
Mhm.
If it is not published, it will this tab will not show you anything. Or
Okay.
otherwise, if you have created any workspaces, through the
Mhm.
workspace you can try to see.
Okay. Got it.
Okay,
Workspace. Okay.
but generally workspace these days still are not so commonly used in projects.
Mhm. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can find it through area.
Area one. Okay. Mhm.
Okay, that
Okay.
that or search.
In search bar, you can go with the queries directly in search, and I can check the query,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Check
yeah.
the ADS or DS and composite and all these things.
Correct. Directly you can search and
Mm.
get it open. Okay.
Okay.
So for now, this is how you can connect to the
Mhm.
BW4 HANA.
Okay.
Okay. Similarly, if we wanted to connect to something else, right?
Mhm.
S4 HANA. How will you do
Mhm.
that? You just connect with the S4 HANA
Mhm.
system.
Mhm.
Yeah. So if you pass on here also the same thing is there,
Mhm.
right? And in case of area, you're fetching the area.
Mhm. Okay.
It's taking a time.
Yes.
S4 HANA will take a lot of time because
Yeah,
this
there's
is
so
where
many.
the most data generated, right?
Yes, yes,
Non-aggregated
simple.
format.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see this is different, right? You can see
Mhm.
all the different area came in.
Okay.
If you have role, you can also see that in the role it will if something is published or not.
Okay.
So this is where you can connect to the CDS views. CDS views.
Okay. Got it.
So you
Got
can
it.
see these are the CDS views.
Oh,
Custom CDS views created somebody. These are all standard.
okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
right?
So
You can
looks
see
like I've not seen these areas in S/4HANA, but I'll check in
hmm?
client system. I'll check in the client system.
Hmm.
This area tab is missing there, but
It depends on the authorization as well, right?
mm,
Whatever authorization you have been given, but
oh,
generally you should be getting this. Otherwise,
okay.
you can search with the CDS
Yeah,
view.
CDS views or with the query name, right? CD.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So this is how you can connect to the S4 HANA and BW4 HANA system, which is on premise.
Okay.
So connection wise, it is clear.
Yeah, yeah, it is clear for me. So
Yeah. So, but the prerequisite for connection is to have this
that
SAP
log on.
logon pad properly configured.
Okay.
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 Now, when you first time connect to the S4 HANA or BW system, right? First time,
Mm-hmm.
they through SS through like analysis for office,
Mm-hmm.
right? Right. It will ask you for a client.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
as along with the username and password. First time.
Okay. Oh, okay. First
How
time.
how will you find out the client? If you from the logon pad, if you open the S4 HANA here,
Yeah, the client is there. Okay.
client is will show. Similarly, in BW4 HANA,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
the client will be shown.
Okay.
So use that client and
Mm-hmm.
your username and password to get yourself logged in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the login how you look connect to the system.
Okay.
Now if you wanted to connect to a HANA system, right? Say for example, you can see what are the
Mhm.
you can see there is a create SAP HANA connection,
Okay, okay. HANA system. Okay.
right? You can create this HANA
Mm-hmm.
system.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is the server name.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try.
This HANA database server or
Yeah, HANA database. So HANA database means if you go to HANA Studio,
mm-hmm.
this is the HANA database.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So yeah, I need to log in here in HANA database and
No, you don't need to log in. I'm just showing it to you.
oh, okay, okay.
Here you will get to see all the calculation views and all this.
Okay. Okay.
These are the calculation view.
Okay. This is
Okay,
again
like
a
this.
very big topic, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Um,
the backend topic is different. I'm just showing
yeah.
it to you.
Okay.
These calculation views has to be
Mhm.
has to you can access this calculation view through the HANA connection.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And how will you find out what is the server and details of the HANA?
Mhm.
Either your basis will provide you, or
Mhm.
otherwise you have to go to the administration tab and
O-
find out.
Okay. All the server details and where I can use them for connecting purpose.
Correct. Right here, you will see it.
Oh,
So I need to check this connection. I don't think it will work now. Let me
but
try. Not reaching.
no problem.
Okay, we need to check this. This is a configuration that I need to get it done. I'll get
Mhm.
back to you on this. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So, yeah. So I'll be connecting to HANA database or it's like HANA Studio or SAP. It's
See, you can connect to different system. From the
oh,
connection perspective, I'm showing all the options.
okay, okay. So
Now,
got it.
for your project, you are only connecting to the S4HANA, not even
Yeah, yeah.
BW4.
Correct. Right.
Right. Now, your choice is yours, but depending on connecting to the different systems, some of the features of the analysis for Office will be disabled or enabled.
Okay, got it. Got it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Ideally, when S4HANA was not there, everything used to get connected to BW. BW
Okay.
is the ideal case.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you connect to a HANA database, some of the additional features will be there.
Okay. Okay.
If you connect to a BW, some of the features will be disabled. If you're
Oh,
connecting to the S4, some of the features will be enabled and some of the features will be disabled,
oh,
depending on the system you are connecting.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So so it depends on the system you are connecting, and based on that, analysis for Office give you certain option extra or less.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
So that's
yes.
why I'm trying to show you from the three perspective only.
Okay. Okay.
All
Got
of the three
it.
perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions so far?
Uh, no. So far, I'm clear. So,
Okay. So this is how you can connect to the three systems,
okay.
and so
Okay.
let me connect to now one of the BW4 HANA query and show you how you can access this.
Mm. Okay. So,
Say for example, first one bike info this query.
okay. Okay.
You can
So,
see this is the data,
mm-hmm.
right? This is called the cross tab.
Okay, cross tab. Okay. So
Okay.
for me, like when I opened like prompt, got open prompt window.
Yes, that
Um.
depends on whether your backend query has a variable setup or not, parameter
Mm,
setup or not.
okay. Okay. Got
Okay,
it.
so for example, your backend query has analysis for your backend S4 HANA
Mm-hmm.
has a prompt or not,
Mm-hmm.
or your BW4 HANA query has a prompt or not. If that has a prompt, it will by default first open.
Okay. Got it.
Not necessarily that everything will every time it will have a prompt, unless your backend queries, CDS views or BW4 HANA query have the prompt,
Mm-hmm.
it will show. Otherwise, it will not.
Okay.
It will
Got
run
it.
for everything.
Okay. Got
But it
it.
is usually recommended to have the prompt to
Mm-hmm.
reduce the data volume that analysis
Yes.
for office is going to fetch.
Correct. Correct. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
that's the thing that we need to keep in mind.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Now you can see this is bike ID wise. It is showing the sales quantity and
mm-hmm. Mm, sales.
sales value.
Yeah. See, actually, I normally, Shubha, this
Hmm.
is fine, but I am normally working on this finance related ones, Shubha, like hierarchy reports and all these
Yeah,
things.
yeah. We'll come to that. Come to that.
Okay, fine, fine. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. First, understand. I'm just giving you the basic navigation now.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And finance wise, I cannot tell you the functional side of it. I can definitely show you hierarchy, how it works, and all those things.
Yeah, yeah, that should be fine. Functionally, no. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so this is how the query. Now, the moment you are opening the query, you
Mm-hmm.
can see there is a display. So first, you have understood the insert data source tab.
Yes.
I will explain each of these buttons slowly. Okay. So
Okay.
today what we are covering insert data source, and here the same thing from open data source,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So similarly, the moment you are creating a tab,
Mm-hmm.
right? This query came up.
Yeah.
You can see there is one section got enabled here,
Yes.
which
Yes.
is display.
Mm-hmm.
So display, if this is the display bar. If you click on this, display bar will come. If you click on this, display bar will go.
Okay. Okay.
And depending on, and whenever you are clicking, sometimes when you click the display bar, nothing is shown here. Why? Because sometimes what we do not choose the cross tab, so it is recommended to keep the cursor in the cross tab and
Oh,
then click on the display bar so that everything can be shown.
okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Within display bar there is a drop down, there are different options. So first is show property view. So
Mm-hmm.
you can see there is another pane opened up. By default it is not there. This is the property view. If you click on the bike name, the property of the bike name can be changed. You click on the bike ID, the property of the bike ID will be shown here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I'll come to each of these separately.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Sure.
just showing. Then show the technical name. So then the technical name of the fields has started showing.
Okay.
Zero unit, zero currency, bike name and all.
Mm-hmm.
Then lastly, show dimension grouping. So
Mm-hmm.
dimension grouping means if your query has different dimension grouping, like folder, like this is organization, this is customer, this is vendor, like
Mm-hmm.
those grouping, then it will show it that way. So these are the four options. By default, only the first option is chosen,
Sure.
and
Okay.
display design panel and d- do not display design panel is this is the
Oh,
panel, display panel. Okay,
okay.
design panel. So that for seeing the display design panel, right? Better to keep the cursor on the frosted.
Mm. Got it. Got it. So what is this property one that you have shown earlier? Show property view.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay.
properties of each field will be
Okay.
shown.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, also, if you are so within this display panel, you are supposed to do all the changes
Mm-hmm.
or drill down or whatever you wanted to do that you can do.
Yes.
This display panel. Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
for example, I wanted to remove currency.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to add bike name
Okay.
like
Okay.
that.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
Our bike name should be here
Okay.
like
Oh,
this. You can see Yamaha Activa, that this came up.
okay.
And then if I go, I wanted to remove the result row. So in the bike name, if I click,
Mm-hmm.
I'll hide totals. You can see total got hidden,
Oh, okay.
right?
Totals one. Okay.
Okay. So if I wanted to do this kind of navigation, right,
Mm-hmm.
that I can do from here. Now,
Okay.
while I'm doing this,
Mm-hmm.
for a huge query,
Mm-hmm.
it may take a lot of time for each navigation step. Like
Oh,
for this one, like I'm adding, it will automatically getting added.
yes.
It's
Yes.
very fast.
Yeah.
But think about when 300, 100 million records will be
Mm.
accessed.
Yeah.
It will become slow.
Yes.
The analysis for often will spin.
Yes. Yes. It will
So
definitely.
to avoid those things and do multiple navigation
Mm-hmm.
at a time, you
Mm-hmm.
can pause the refresh
Oh, okay. Okay.
and then you can remove these, add these. Nothing happening here. You can see.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Remove these, add these.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure unit of measure is also out on the measures.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now once you are ready, then you can click on the pause refresh again.
Okay.
When you do that, it connects to the database and it gives you the results.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Okay.
So to so this pause refresh button helps you
Mm-hmm.
in making sure that you are doing multiple step at a stage and then you are refreshing for data from the database.
Okay.
Got my point?
Yeah. Got it. Got it. So
So
this is very good
that's
point.
one thing. Second thing, whenever you are in the display panel, there are different tabs at the bottom. You can see
Yes. Yes.
analysis. The first tab is the most important tab where we navigate, where we slice and dice. Second
Mm-hmm.
tab is information tab, which talks about okay, what is the query, when it
Mm-hmm.
was, what is the key date, when is the last update of that query,
Mm-hmm.
what is the info provider and the info provider name and details.
Okay.
The third tab talks about the component and properties of the component. So there are basically three components. One is the workbook,
Mm-hmm.
then within that the query, data source,
Mm-hmm.
and then the cross tab. This is the cross tab.
Oh.
Based on the selection of these particular section, the
Mm-hmm.
properties will get changed. When you
Okay.
click on the book, it is a workbook level property. When you click on the query, this is the query level property.
Mm-hmm.
So in a workbook, there might be multiple queries
Yeah. Yes.
and
Yes.
multiple cross tabs by
Correct.
different tabs. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
Or in a same sheet can be also there.
Okay.
Okay. So that can be possible. Now,
Okay.
if you click on this query, then query property is something else. You can see there are multiple other properties are out here.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose and click. When you click on the cross tab, there are multiple other properties are there. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So this is the component tab.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got
Then
it.
design rules. Design rules I will touch upon later because this is not most frequently used. And then the comments. If you have
Mm-hmm.
any comments for
Mm-hmm.
anything that you can add it here.
Okay. Got it.
Most
So,
important one is the analysis and the component tab. Okay.
got it. So in this book one, like you're showing by query, so on that, if I can have cross tab one, cross tab two, cross tab three, and I can select
Correct.
the
Correct.
specific cross tab and that will come in, right? Okay.
Right, right. You can copy the cross tab and give a
Mm.
different name and you can save it somewhere.
Okay, okay.
Add it here as well.
Oh,
Copy, you can save it,
okay. Got it.
right?
Oh,
So that obviously the data source will get changed, DS1 and DS2.
Um,
Now when you come here, it will give you the drop down,
okay,
DS1
okay.
or DS2.
Just okay.
Which one you wanted to. So this is DS1. When you click
Mm.
on this, it will change to DS2 automatically,
Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Got it.
right?
Okay.
So that you have to be careful. That's why it is recommended.
Mm.
The cross tab you wanted to modify, you
Mm.
should keep the cursor in that, and then you can think about it. So
Okay.
if you keep the cursor on the cross tab one and then remove the bike name, nothing will
Mm.
change here. You can see it remains as
Okay.
it is.
Yes. Yes, yes. Got it.
So you have to be very careful while you are doing the navigation.
Correct.
So this is the very high level thing that I am telling you today. Later we'll go into the details, more details slowly, right? Analysis for office and analysis and component tab is the most important tab.
Okay.
So I hope that you are clear about this insert data source button.
Yeah.
You are clear about this design panel button, at least the 4 properties.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, and the pause refresh button.
Correct. Yes. I'm
Okay.
also clear on that.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
the last button that we are going to cover today
Mhm.
is this refresh all.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes what happens, like the workbook is you have created a workbook for a longer time, and
Mm-hmm.
like there might be some database changes has happened and all.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, if you wanted to refresh the connection, you can create this, click on this refresh all.
Okay.
So data source will be refreshed.
Refresh. Okay.
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 And then if you wanted to click on particular data source to be refreshed, for example, this data source I wanted to refresh,
Uh-huh.
refresh data source.
Okay.
Then the
Got.
last one is reset data source. Reset data source mean altogether the cross tab will be reset one more time. All your formatting and everything will go away.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
absolutely you are resetting. You can see reset can say when I reset,
Uh-huh.
everything that I
Everything.
have done, everything got changed to the original view,
Okay. Got it. Got it.
right?
So it is better to go for reverse data source only, right? Instead of reversing everything. Sorry, resetting everything.
Yeah. So it depends on your need.
Hmm. Okay.
So refresh are basically refreshing the connection.
Mm-hmm.
Reset is completely coming to the original view, disrespecting all the formatting and changes that you have done locally into the workbook.
Okay. It is like where it got saved, it will come to that particular.
No, it is like whatever is there in the database of your Bex query or a
Hmm.
CDS view, that will be coming here.
Oh, okay. Reset
Eh,
data source.
re-
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, it will if your CDS view is giving like profit center company code and amount,
Mhm.
that it will give you profit center company code amount.
Okay. Oh,
Even if you have changed in the workbook profit center company code, GL account and amount, GL account will not be shown. Like
oh,
this, you can see, right? If I reset it, so right now it is this, right? If
uh-huh.
I if you see this cross tab, if I refresh it, it is refreshing. Data is getting refreshed. Okay, if there is any new data, it will come. Refresh data source also the same. But if I reset it, what will happen? This is the
Mhm.
view right now I am in, right? In
Yeah,
the workbook. If
correct.
I reset it, it will reset to the original view.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Okay.
Got it. So here, what is the refresh or means? Okay, even the connection also get.
Refresh all means if you have multiple tabs, multiple cross tab, that will everything will be refreshed at all at a time. So
Uh,
here two cross tabs are there. Two are getting refreshed.
okay, okay, got it, got it.
Or if refresh data source mean whichever data source you are having the cursor on.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And if you click on the reset data source, then then particular cross tab where you are in, that
Mm-hmm.
data source will get resource reset and it will come to the original view.
Okay, got it, got it.
So this is the 3 buttons under the
Mm-hmm.
refresh all section.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, yes, I'm clear on these 3 buttons.
Yeah. So far what we have studied, to summarize, summarization is that
Uh-huh.
we came to know today that how we can connect to a data source using
Yeah,
BW
correct.
and S4HANA. S4HANA I have not shown, BW
Mhm.
I have shown you, S4HANA tomorrow I will show you.
Yeah.
And what are the different area way we can search the CDS view,
Mm-hmm.
BW4 HANA objects and all,
Oh, okay. Got it, got it.
right?
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
And then we have seen what is display panel, what
Mm-hmm.
is pause refresh, and what is refresh
Mm-hmm.
all, and refresh, how we can refresh the data and things like that.
Okay,
Okay.
got
So
it.
these are the main thing we have taken forward. So you
Mm-hmm.
can start navigating through your client machine and understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sure, sure. Yeah,
And do things.
yeah.
Lastly, here on these different buttons, like there are some buttons here as well.
Mm-hmm.
You can see, which is the first thing is that if you say that somebody asks you what is the version of analysis for office you are working on,
Mm-hmm.
you just click on this about analysis, it will give you all the details.
Okay. Okay.
This is 2.8 service pack
Oh,
17.
okay. Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
and there are plugins.
Mm-hmm.
You can see these are the plugins. One is the analysis plugin and one is the business planning and consolidation.
Okay.
Because of the business planning and consolidation,
Mm-hmm.
this EPM and data manager
And data manager is also coming.
also coming,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure. So I will
Yeah.
try like like we have created a cross tab, right? That you're saying cross
Mhm,
tab in actually when it like when maybe tomorrow I'll connect with my client system so
mhm,
that I can show you better like what we are doing. Yeah.
mhm.
In last
Make sure
10
you are not showing me any data. Okay, so
uh,
any sensitive data or anything when you are
ah,
connecting to the client system.
yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I'll not show you all those things, but
Yeah.
just like that is a test related one only.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll do one thing. Once I have this particular server system, I will show you here only like what we are
Okay.
doing in our client system.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you understood, right? How
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can do it.
Yes,
So
yes.
then the next thing is that help button is basically for going into the SAP help documentation.
Okay, okay. Mhm.
Okay, directly it will take you to that. So
Okay.
these are the two buttons also. Troubleshoot and the customized things will come later on. This is
Okay.
very advanced mode
Mhm.
where you might need to know really of Visual Basics and .NET. Okay,
Mhm.
but generally the SAP consultant do not concentrate on here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then
Yes.
customizing mode also that we'll talk about this.
Mhm.
Okay, little later you can customize the settings of the SAP Analysis for Office
Mhm.
using this customize analysis button.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got it. So troubleshoot means you're saying those particular languages also we need to know that you're saying.
Yeah, generally you will never do that.
Oh. So in such case, if we have any issues or if the data is not coming, then where we need to
You
check?
need to troubleshoot in the database. Why it is not coming? This is troubleshoot for analysis for Office. This is not
Ah,
troubleshoot for data not coming.
oh, got it. Got
Okay, this is a troubleshoot for
it.
analysis
Analysis.
for Office. So
Oh.
if your Excel is giving any problem or analysis for Office buttons is not working,
Mm.
then it will be helpful for.
Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
so this basically we do not mostly done, but I'll try to show you some of the scenarios if I think.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for you can see there are other buttons like Excel are already there.
Yeah.
It will always stay like that, but your main area of path
Yes.
would be
Analysis.
analysis.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So
Um,
so far we are clear. And
yeah.
now
Yeah.
if you one more thing I just wanted to add here. So your
Mhm.
analysis design in both the section you will see this is common.
Okay. Display
Display
and
and
pause
pause
difference.
refresh. But
Oh.
here you don't have the insert
Oh.
data
Okay.
now.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Okay.
The
You
analysis only.
only have this here.
Okay. Got
In the analysis design tab, you
it.
will not have the display and pause refresh.
Mhm.
Insert data source or refresh data source.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
this is you need to keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a lot of people by mistake come here and they are not seeing there
Mm-hmm.
is a defect or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
That's because of they are new to the analysis for adoption.
Okay.
That's why they confuse.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So display and pause is available, and also the help button. Yeah,
Ah.
like that.
Will
This
also be.
section basically.
Okay.
And here from if you click on the help button, it will also take you to the
Help.
same place.
Water. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
SAP portal.
Okay.
Like here from you are also going to the SAP help portal.
I
Same.
have one doubt here. Like, so for example,
Mhm.
if I'm getting data from say BW or S4 HANA and with prompts, normally that's what I'm doing. So all these particular prompts are also getting displayed.
Hmm.
Along with the particular data. Maybe I think you'll be showing it later on. But is there any way to disable the prompts and to see only
No.
the prompt will also come?
Prompt will always come. You cannot disable.
Uh,
You cannot disable the prompts on the data
um,
source.
okay.
Because that's a data source property. That's not an analysis for office property.
Property. Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
In SSE, it is possible to disable the prompt, but here it is not.
not possible. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And prompts are recommended.
Yeah, prompts are yeah, I got it. When I'm when the prompts when I'm inserting the data source prompt, it's coming in the window and I'm giving all the data. And when it is coming into this particular Excel sheet like cross tab, along with the data on the top, the prompts are also coming. So I'm just checking if we can take out that particular prompts or something like that.
No, it's not. You cannot take
So
out.
along with the data, when the prompts will also come in and sit in the cross
Oh,
tab.
that is yeah. That we can take out. That is like at the top they are mentioning the prompt details, right?
Yeah, from
That you can take out, but ideally you should have it because that way in a workbook you can understand like what is the prompt for which the
the
query
particular
was
data
run.
is done.
Yes. Generally, that is being given for user to
Oh, yeah,
help.
it's
Okay.
yeah.
So that's for that purpose. They generally the whoever designs the workbook they give it.
Okay.
Okay. You can remove it as well.
Okay.
But the flashing of the prompt at the very outset when you are connecting to the data source or the workbook, that is not possible to
Yeah,
do.
that is not possible. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll take a pause here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
I hope you are clear on these 4-5 things that
Yeah.
we have seen today.
Yes,
Slowly we'll get into that details. Okay. Like
Sure.
we'll go into more detail mode and understand.
Yes, please. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, then Ajay, we'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, bye. Thank you.
Thank you for attending the session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also feel free to ask your questions in the comment section below, and we will reply to them at the earliest.